Good, happy Friday evening, everyone. August 21, 2015. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Let's get started now. First up, man who beat homeless Mexican in Boston said Trump was right. The Mexican government has confirmed that a homeless Boston man, police say, was beaten by two brothers, one of whom said he was inspired by Donald Trump's view on immigration, was a citizen of Mexican. The brothers urinated on the 58-year-old man, punched him, and beat him with a metal pole while he slept near a train station, and one of them said afterwards that Trump was right about deportation. All these illegals, police said. Documents. Maine supermarket attack planned. Suspect targeted victim. A Saco, Maine woman accused of murdering another woman in the ice cream aisles at the Shaw's supermarket in Saco on Wednesday has been planning the attack for a month, according to court documents. Connor McClister, 31, is charged with murder in the death of 59-year-old Wendy Barter, also of Saco. Littleton police mourn retired K9. Littleton police announced the passing of a retired K9. K9 Wizard served the Littleton Police Department from 2004 to 2008. New Hampshire firefighters return from battling California wildfires. 20 firefighters have returned to New Hampshire after battling wildfires in California. The crew worked 16-hour days for 2 weeks on the Gasquet complex in the Six Rivers National Forest, 13 miles northeast of Crescent City, California. Dogs alert homeowner to garage fire. 2 dogs alerted a Derry homeowner Thursday afternoon that her garage was on fire, prompting her to call for help before any smoke detectors went off. Debbie Cox said it's not usual for her dogs Bailey and Bandit to bark, but it was different when she heard them barking while she was working from home. Maine mother accused of smoking marijuana with son, 13. A Freedom woman is accused of giving and smoking marijuana with her 13-year-old son, according to the Waldo County Sheriff's Department. Former Portsmouth officer loses woman's inheritance in court ruling. A will naming a former Portsmouth police officer the beneficial of an elderly woman's estate will not stand, a judge ruled Thursday. Tractor trailer crash shuts down section of Route 3A in Hooksett. Part of Route 3A in Hooksett was closed Friday morning due to a tractor-trailer crash, according to authorities. Labar rape trial promotes prep school to examine hookup culture. A New Hampshire prep school that has educated some of the nation's elite for more than a century and a half is confronting a campus practice of sexual conquest after a senior was charged with raping a 15-year-old freshman girl. Wakefield man stabs another man during fight, police say. A Wakefield man faces charges after he allegedly stabbed another man during fight, according to authorities. Car catches fire in Hampstead. A car went off the road in Hampstead and caught fire early Friday morning, according to authorities. Scott Walker speaks at Politics and Eggs event. Republican presidential candidate Scott Walker headlining a Politics and Eggs event Friday morning. Walker answered questions about the economy and other issues during the event. Testing begins again for exposure to contaminated water in Pease Well. The New Hampshire Department of Health and Human Services is resuming testing for people who might have been exposed to water from a contaminated city-owned well in Portsmouth. Officials closed the Haven well at the Pease International Trade Port in May 2014 after testing found chemicals at levels 10 times higher than the Environmental Protection Agency Provisional Health Advisory. Crews reroute drain system after sinkhole opens up in Concord. Concord officials worked for several hours Thursday to reroute a drainage system after a sinkhole opened up on Interstate 93 in Concord the day before. Driver killed passenger seriously injured in Goffstown crash. A driver was killed and a passenger seriously injured in an early morning crash in Goffstown on Friday, according to authorities. Mass Dow plumaged 531 points. America's stock market plumaged dramatically Friday, making its biggest loss of the year. The Dow plumaged 531 points since the worst week since 2011. 13 hurt, 3 hurt in shooting aboard train in France. A man armed with an automatic firearm and a blended weapon injured 3 people Friday on a high-speed train traveling from Amsterdam to Paris. French Interministre Cassar said Friday. Mysterio declared in NC Cop trial. North Carolina Superior Court Judge Robert Ever on Friday declared a mysterious in the case of Charlotte McCall Police Chief Randall Kirk after jurors failed to reach a verdict after 4 days of deliberation. And that is it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Have a great night, everyone. Goodbye.